So like I said, the idea is that it's your practice. So you make of it as you want. You do the bits that you want to do. You, as always, look after your body. You can spend a little bit longer or a little bit slower in it. If you're in a flow, stay in the flow. You don't have to sort of stick with me. The beauty of this is that we're all practicing together. So that we're all practicing together, and that's what's going to create this fantastic space for us. So if you're willing and interested, I was just going to invite you all just to become present by just saying basically that you're here. So your name, if you want to, where you're physically located, or if you want, if not, and maybe a word, be it an intention, be it just the word that comes to mind, just to land you. It might be an intention for the practice, or it might be just whatever's coming up for you now. So, and we're not going to do it in any particular order. We get to all play and see how you manage this. So, and if it turns out a complete disaster, then I'll invite you in, but we'll see how it goes.
Okay,
to begin, just take a breath. Just take a breath and land. So I'm Laura, here in Red Coffee. And still
Tanya in Manu. And Karen.
Karen in Leixlip. Just here to chat to other people.
Anne-Marie in Prosperous.
Anne-Marie in Donabate.
Ashling in Selbridge.
Give yourselves a chance to, if people want to give a word. So just anybody who looked like they were about to say something and didn't, you can throw that one in again.
Moira in Maynooth, and the word is also calm.
Maureen from Clay.
So if there's anybody else that wants to, you came in just a second ago.
I'm Megan in Dublin and awake.
Anybody who came in just there last, if you want, what we're just doing is introducing ourselves. Oh, Miriam hasn't got her voice on yet. That's why she can't hear me. Okay. And so from here, let's just take a moment, take a breath. I'm going to mute you all now, and we'll unmute you at the end. Tanya, would you just mind texting Miriam to tell her to put her audio on, because it looks like she can't hear us. So from here, let's come to standing. So I'm not going to stand because you won't see my head. Coming to standing. And just start to have a little wiggle. Have a little release, have a little wiggle. Find your space. And then maybe taking your hands up. Let's see how that is. Just easing into your body this morning. And maybe a little side bend. Side twist even. That's not a side bend. And see what it feels like for you. So you can take it as quickly or as slowly as you want to in your body today. And then maybe a side bend. So over to the side. See how that feels. And then from here, coming into a forward bend is always really nice. So allowing that forward bend, rolling forward and coming back.
I just press the middle button and maybe.
And so from here then, looking to come to our, coming to your standing, come to the front of the mat, we're going to come into starting our sun salutation. So as you begin your sun salutation, find your feet. As always, the key is the feet, finding your feet. Turning on your toes, turning one way and then turning the other way. And from there, once you put your feet kind of connected, maybe look at turning on the side of your feet, rocking from side to side. Maybe hinging forward and back. We're looking to find this lovely grounded position on your feet. And once you have that space, connecting little toe from the far away, the whole way through to your big toe. And the same on the other side. Little toe the whole way through to the big toe. And now find soft knees. What's it like to have soft knees? Releasing into the waist, into the shoulders, into your jaw, wiggling your jaw. And then looking to take your arms on an inhale, staying still. On the exhale, rolling forward a little bit. As you inhale, you can reach up. Reaching up, maybe starting to come onto your toes. As you exhale, coming forward, rolling down even more this time. So that as you inhale, you might be able to open up even more. Reaching to the stars, maybe even coming onto your toes. If you find your toes unbalanced, come onto the balls of the feet. The balls of the feet. The third time you roll down, you're coming almost down into your lunge. And then opening up the whole way. Releasing. Opening up. The next time you come down, let's stay down. So when you come down, you're going to come into this sort of squat and then straightening the knees so you're into a forward bend. Easing into that forward bend. Releasing into it. First forward bend of the day, so walk it. Bending one knee, bending the other knee. Have a little walk around to the right. Have a little walk around to the left. And see how it feels. Finding the space in your body, slowing it down if you like to slow it down. If you're always slow, then maybe you want to change and speed it up. And from there, then bringing yourself into flat back. So flat back is when you're really taking your butt into the air. Long, long, long. So you're going long. As you go long, do that a couple of times. Feel into your feet. Find your feet on the ground and reach from your feet through your legs, through your butt, through your spine, to the tip of your head. Finding that connection and maybe releasing back. So from your feet, yielding into the earth. The next time, we're going to go back up to standing and hands to heart. We're going to do that one more time, and the next time when we do it, we're going to then come into starting our lunges. So as you inhale, you find stillness. As you exhale, rolling forward. So as you inhale, again, you reach up, reaching up onto your toes. 3 times. Coming forward a little bit more. Reaching up a little bit more onto the balls of the feet. If you find it imbalanced, of the balls of the feet. 3rd time. Coming right and into a squat. This time when we come up, come into a back arch if that's comfortable for you. So reaching up onto your toes, a little bit of instability, opening your spine, opening your shoulder blades even, looking to the sky, and coming back down. This time, coming to flat back, staying down this time. Long from your feet through to your head. And from there into full squat. From our full squat, you're going to step back with your right leg. Step back just a little bit so you can get this dance going on. See what it's like. Bending the front knee, straightening the back knee, straightening the back knee, bending the front knee. Playing with this. Easing it in, easing it out. And then in your own time, whenever you're ready, when your neck's on your back foot, again, yield into the ground. Let the ground, allow yourself rebound from the ground and come back to standing, from standing, back into upper arch and back to prayer. Doing it all again on the other side. So let your breath settle, let your breath be your guide. Whenever you're ready, you're inhaling, you're curling forward. You're going at your pace, not mine. Exhaling, opening up. You don't have to come onto your toes. That just adds a little bit of bite to it. You're inhaling, you're curling a little bit more. Exhaling, inhaling, you're opening a little bit more. Last time to come down and come up. This time when you come up, see what it's like to include that back arch. Very unstable when you're on your toes. Next time when you come down, you're going to stay down. So you're working at your pace, at your time. Coming from the feet through to flat back. So feet through your tush, through to the top of your head, connection. And releasing then down into your squat, stepping back with the opposite leg. So normally, that's your left leg. As you step back with the left leg, again, looking to find, if you go too far, you're not going to have that same mobility. You're going to see, you can play with it, see what it feels like. So bringing the legs a little bit closer, has a little bit more on the strength, because you can sit back a bit more. A little bit opener. Just see what it feels like. You're looking to warm up the hips. Opening up the hips, easing it out. And then stepping back together, bending the knees, coming on up and back to prayer. This time we're going to run the whole way through the full sun salutation. So when you're ready, coming to the front of your mat. Inhaling, exhaling, coming down. Inhaling, opening up. We're just going to do one this time. So the next time as you exhale, you come down, we're going to stay down. Into flat back. Exhale into squat. Hands on the ground. So when you inhale, now we're coming to plank. So stepping back with the right leg. Stepping back with the left. And this is your first plank of the day. So see how it is. You might be on your knees. Now your shoulders. Then lay your body down, whatever way works for you. So 8-point pose, chaturanga. Laying your body down. Coming long then. As you come up to cobra, you come long before you come up. So length and coming up to cobra. From there, coming back. Ground, nose to the ground. Pushing through your hands, foot in the air, coming back through hair and taking yourself to dog. First dog of the day, so play, see what it's like. Bending one leg, bending the other leg, bending both legs maybe and taking your bum back. And then your top control over your head. Easing, releasing, have a little look under one arm, a little look under the other arm. And then when you're ready, you're going to step with your right foot to wherever it lands, left foot to meet it, and coming back through your squat, coming back up into back arch. Can you come to your toes or not? Have you lost your stability or not? And back to prayer. Let your breath settle. And then we're going to go again. One more time. Full round in your own time with your own pace. You're looking to manage your stability, your mobility, your breath. Taking your time. If you know it, work away. If you're waiting for me, on an inhale, your prayer pose. Exhale, rolling forward so that as you inhale, you reach up, maybe arching back, maybe on your toes. On the exhale, you're folding forward. So on an inhale from the feet, you're coming to long back. On an exhale, you're coming to a squat. On an inhale, you're stepping back, left, right, plank. Take a breath in plank. Take your pause. From plank, lay your body down. 8-point pose, chaturanga, or laying your body down. Length into cobra. So come forward before you come up. Come up only as much as feels good in your body. Exhale, releasing back down, nose to the ground, and now pushing with the arms, your core, foot into the air, and then straight through into dog. This is protecting your back. See what it's like. You spend a lot of time playing in dog. Maybe this time you want to be still. See what feels nice. And then, when you're ready, stepping with the left leg, meeting with the right, and coming back up to prayer. Sorry, come back up to back arch, and back to prayer. Letting your breath settle. So from here, let's come to a balance. So find the balance that you like. Today I'm going to work with tree, but if you have a different one you want to do, then work with a different one. So what are we looking at? Tree pose, taking the weight onto the right foot, allowing the left foot to open. Left hip to open on the foot. Balancing your foot maybe on the floor, maybe on your calf. Find where you want to take your hands today. Feel the connection to the earth. The connection to the trees that are giving us all this oxygen that we're breathing. And then with the stillness, see, can you release that foot? Stepping onto it in a way that it can take the weight. And then releasing the other hip. And you find your stillness. Can you accept support if you need support in your balance today? Breathing. And releasing. So from that, we're going to very gracefully take ourselves to the ground. So any way you'd like to, come on down, but what I'm playing with at the minute is coming to a squat. From our squat, having a little play, so if there's nothing behind you, just rolling back. And so then you come to your back. Lying flat on your back, we're just going to do a moment or two in bridge, just a very gentle bridge. So the key to this is feet. So find your feet on the ground. Activate your feet and pushing up from your feet so that you're pushing your feet into the ground, allowing your body to move slightly. So if you're working with tilt and flatten, you're just arching and flattening the lower spine. That is absolutely the place to be. If you want to go a little bit more, as you push into the ground, as you activate your legs, your thighs, your pelvic floor, your belly, your core, then maybe you want to lift your back, your bum off the ground a little bit. Staying with moving bridge today, easing it in, easing it out. And taking one more moment in moving bridge, and from there, Then next time your feet reach the ground, instead bring the knees into the chest. Hug your knees into your chest. And then have a little rock and roll. So a little twist. So if you like windscreen wipers, do windscreen wipers. Have a little roll, and then developing that little roll into a twist by allowing the arms out to the T, allowing the knees go to the right, allowing the head change to the left. Unwinding, feeling the ground beneath you. And remember, this is your practice, so take your time, see what it's like. When are you ready to move? Whenever you're ready to move, engaging your core, engaging the pelvic floor as you move those heavy legs, hugging them back into you, and then bringing them to the other side. Arms out like a T, and that head turning in the other direction. Easing and releasing. And then in your own time again, whenever it suits you, you're going to hug your knees back into your chest. Head to knees, knees to head, knees to head. And if you want to have a little rock and roll, have a little rock and roll. And then decide for you, are you coming into a lying Shavasana, or would you like to rock up to seated for a few moments of meditation? So if you're coming to a seated position, find something that is comfortable for you. So it might involve using a cushion or a block or something to sit on. It might mean sitting against the wall or sitting on a chair. It may well mean putting a blanket or something around you. So find your comfort. We're looking to settle your nervous system. So you've done the movement and now we're coming to stillness. You're lying on the floor again, put a blanket on you. Check what you need for your knees. Allowing your eyes to close. Notice your breath. Notice your breath is breathing you. Notice maybe your heart rate is a little bit fast from the movement, maybe not. Notice the sensations on your skin. And then let all of that go and just allow your attention, your focus, rest on your center. So wherever that is for you today, let your attention just rest there. And I want to practice this loving kindness meditation. I'd love to develop it over the next few weeks. And it's about sending love and kindness out to the world. But the first place we need to send it is to ourselves, because we can't water a plant with an empty jug. And so I invite you to allow my voice become yours. I am well. I am happy. I am free from suffering. Just allowing it resonate through your body. I am well. I am joyful. I am free from suffering. I am well. I am joyful. I am free from suffering. Notice if you meet any resistance. Just be with it. Allowing one more time it resonate through your body. I am well. I am joyful. I am free from suffering. Sit with the echo in your body. Knowing that we're filling our own jug in order to be able to, well, just for its own self, actually. That's the only reason you need. But also, as we fill our own jug, we then can offer that. We have more to offer others, more to share. I am well. I am joyful. I am free from suffering. And then in your own time, just allow yourself come back, feeling your breath again. Feeling your body again. Noticing if there's places that are kind of icky or sticky. If you need to move, to release, to do that, then just do that.